Hey guys, this is What If here, and welcome back to another episode of NASCAR 15 for race 13 of 36 for the Dover, for the FedEx 400, not Dover 400, but for the FedEx 400 presented by PostRace. So, let's get this race underway. Let's check the points actually real quick. I have pretty much a 42 points lead over Brad Keselowski. Let's see, Kurt Busch is about 10 points behind third. Nothing too much is shaking up. I think this is about where the points should stand. Maybe somewhere around here may shake up a little bit, but I think 14th to 18th are somewhat close. But whatever. Other than that, let's get this race underway. We're going to Dover. I practiced here, and Dover is one of those tracks where it could be a fantastic race with no issues or a nightmare. So let's just hope it just doesn't happen. Because for whatever reason, the setup I use does get randomly loose. If I get sideways once, it's kind of like it's done. It's screwed. It's pretty weird. I don't know why it's like that, but we'll see what happens. So 100% difficulty, 20 laps, 1 times wear, 1 times fuel, cautions are on, damage on full. Same old format. Then we're gonna go to qualify, and then or race thing. I'm getting confused. So we're gonna go to race and put our custom setup and then race. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking for a lot of brake checking. They're not really don't brake check a whole lot. I mean, it's kind of like they're kind of just like they don't really brake check as bad. I've seen it far worse at other tracks. Actually, let me double check if I have my setup in. Yep, I do. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the pre-race stuff so we get to see the epic cinematics, and hopefully future me learns to take out freaking Mike Joy's audio commentary, because I keep forgetting. It's my fault because I'm stupid. But there you go, you got a nice little infield shot there. You got the Dover, presented by Autism Speaks. I'm gonna be 42nd. Alright, that's nice. Who's gonna be on the pole for this race? Ooh, Brian Vickers is on the pole. I just saw that. Yep, Brian Vickers first. Kevin Harvick second. Jimmy Johnson third. And Denny Hamlin fourth. I almost said Jammy Hamlin. So, Judra's 13th. Yeah! Alright. So we got the Dover Monster not holding a race car. He'll never hold a race car. Actually, it's kind of funny. This is the second week in a row. Vickers is starting pretty high up in the points standings, or at least the pole starting position. So, without further ado, let's get this race underway. Get ready, and go. Green flags out here are underway. I know they're going to brake check, so I'm going to slow down and expect for this to happen. Yep, they're slowing down. Josh Wise, damn. See, that was a good idea I slowed down, because I was going to get just pancaked on the outside, and I was going to get on the wreck. So, it's a good idea I went down low, because I'm getting a shit ton of spots. I'm not going to try to push the envelope or try to make some balls deep kind of move. I accidentally flicked the camera back. I'm sorry. I'm a human being. I make mistakes. They're 3 wide. They're 3x3 up there. It is just insanely crazy. So, I gained about like 8 spots that lap. I don't think I'm going to get 8 again this time. And they're just so tight up there. I feel like they're going to wreck. Oh God, slow down. Okay, I mean, Kyle had the position, but he just didn't want me to he just wanted to let me go. He rather wreck himself. We're still 4 wide. I'm on the bottom. Okay, I had to throw the car in there so I didn't get slammed, but it actually didn't mess me up all too much, so that's okay. Now we're 3 wide again. Now we're gonna be 3 wide again with Danica. Danica in the middle. Papi Bonnie kind of slows up going into 3 a little bit. I slap the track, but I'm going to get a little bit of that arcing in, the diamonding effect. And you're still 3 wide up here. Danica, don't you... Hey! Ricky Stenhouse in the front and Danica in the back. I don't even need to say anything. It just speaks for itself. So... I'm gaining a little bit of spots, but it's kind of hard to when they're 3x3 up here, and I don't want to run them over and kill everyone. So, you know, I'm trying to not drive like an asshole. Or it's like, oh, Stenhouse Every time I'm near you, you do something stupid. You slow down right in front of Danica, and it slowed her up, and it almost got into her because of that. Oh God! Every time, it's like it's always Stenhouse. Even though it was mainly my fault, but it's just funny that something happens when I'm around him, of all people. So there we go, finally gaining a little bit of spots. I gained about 5. There? I just said that while breaking up the sentences. That's pretty professional. Brian Vickers is still leading. This is the second consecutive race where he's running really well. He finished second at Charlotte, and he's looking for a win today, which is going to help him in the chase. If I remember correctly, I no. Ow. Holy shit, my car gained some air. Holy crap. Alright, so after literally getting on 2 wheels, let's just try not to do that again. Holy shit, that was bad. I knew I had it saved, but I knew the wall was going to help me. But I didn't expect the wall to kibosh me that hard. Look at that, no damage, virtually no damage. Like, I pancaked the wall, the car should be absolutely destroyed, but it's just a little bit of a scratch. Do that in real life and you won't be seeing the same thing. Please, Danica, don't you slough. I hate it when they slough a 4 like that at this particular track. Like, they're just going, and then they stop. And, oh, God. I think Larson tried to cut down in front of Hamlin, and Hamlin just kind of just said no and just ran him over. Alright, let's just try to use the outside line here. It's weird because I always say to use the outside line, but I've been using the inside line a lot here. Oh, did he slap the wall? Ooh, damn. It's still tight back here. Like, I'm trying not to really... Oh, God. Oh, I'm just getting... I'm just in so much traffic. I can't really get anywhere. You know what? You know what would be nice? You know what would be nice to caution. Yep. Not because I want to caution. Well, actually, I do want to caution. Just so I can have another shot at the lead. Oh God, jeez. Alright, so we're in 24th. You know, it's not too bad, you know, but we're only about halfway through the race, and I'm in the 20s, so that gives me a little bit of hope. If I continue this pace, I should be at least in the top 10, you know, that's all I really want. Throw the car in the 3. Logano kind of gave me the bottom there, so that's kind of a plus. Oh, jeez. Oh, gee, 3-1 to bounce it off each other. Oh, God. Win the corner too deep. Okay. Mears didn't, like, wiggle jiggle up the track, so that's okay. Oh, my God. What? Man, it's just so tight. Tighter than my virginity. But it's just, like, ridiculous. Mears, don't you freaking stop. Okay, David Gilliland freaking stopped. Alright, didn't expect that. I'm spitting all over the place. I'm getting way too into this. Chase Elliott's in 17th. That's pretty good for him. Alright, let's try to take the outside line here. Look at... Oh, God, David freaking... Like, I can drive the car into the corner so much deeper if it wasn't for these cars. You know, they don't go in the corners. So as long as I get ahead of Kurt Busch or Brad Keselowski, which I'm about to pass Brad, I almost got on the side of him. Don't want to do that again. We learned that from Tony Stewart. Oh, Gordon came right down in front of Regan Smith. Regan Smith said no and just kept going. Gordon stopped off of 4. He just didn't feel like winning. And now I got the outside. Oh, God. Oh, Dylan. Okay. We're sliding up the track. Okay, we're good. God damn. Alright, we're finally in clean air with 6 laps to go. I'm about 3.4 seconds back. And I did not take turn 3 that damn well, but I gained half a second. Harvick slams on the brakes. Oh, God. Allmendinger tried to get by Harvick when he slowed down, but I had way too much of a run at the time. Just getting stuck in traffic, really. It's not really anything of not really my fault. I guess I'm just not getting through traffic as good as I would have thought, but I am not going to freaking give up. I'm going to push this bastard. Ooh, is Junior 5th? Holy shit. Go Junior. Man, I just go in the corner so freaking, like, so much deeper. Alright. So, I don't know what it was last lap, what my interval was, but I know I am gaining a ton. Because I just drive it in the corner so much deeper. And I just gain so much if I'm not around these people holding me up. And this is taking the outside line too. Like, this should not be happening. Even on like, that doesn't, oh god, I just clipped the side of Junior. Kurt Busch got to run because of that a little bit. It's going to be close. If I continue with this radius, it's going to be really, really freaking close. I do not want another Denny Hamlin Atlanta finish, where like he just barely beat me at the line.
Here to go.
Okay, outside. I was going to duck down low, but I think the outside line would have been the best because I gained a lot more there.
Clear low.
Yeah, I don't want to get the wall glitch now. I think it's just going to be another one of those one lap too short type of deals. I'm just going to be a little bit short. I guarantee it. Alright, here we go. White flags out. Final lap. I'm about 8/10 back. If I can get through turns 1, 2, and clear Edwards, I think I can do it. Oh my god, just barely touch the side of him. Slap the outside wall. Gained about 2/10 that lap. Here we go. Going into 3. I threw the car in there pretty damn deep. Gonna freaking go full throttle. Oh my god, I'm just not enough.
Way to get it done, man.
Damn it! Oh my god! Oh, it was 1/10. I was. Oh god damn! I just couldn't get through traffic. That's really it. I just couldn't get through traffic enough. Son of a bitch! Damn, that was closer than the Hamlin race at Atlanta. I was right there. Really, nothing I could have done differently in the last couple laps. I went in the corner and passed people pretty damn cleanly. I just couldn't do it. I wished Edwards slammed on the brakes. That would have been so perfect. Cause Vickers. I'm sorry. I wish Vickers would have slammed on the brakes. Cause then that would have just been like one of the most bullshittiest things ever. So Vickers wins. He gets his first win of the season at Dover. So he's gonna get the Monster Dover Trophy, whatever. Junior gets 6th, Kurt Busch 7th, so Allmendinger 9th, nice. David Reagan 12th, Regan Smith 13th, David Gillen 14th. Damn, Casey Mears, a lot of random Randys are doing good today. So Brad Keselowski with 15th and Kurt Busch with a 7th place. I'm gaining points on those top, on 2nd and 3rd in points, no matter what. So now I have an even bigger points lead, probably damn near 50 at this point. So, let's actually keep looking here and wonder if there's any weird names way back here that are Kyle Busch 36, Tony Stewart 31st. Okay, maybe 20. Matt Kenseth got last. What the? This race is weird. This race was a weird. Well, I can say that for every race, but Matt Kenseth being last is weird. That's just bizarre. So there you go. That was Dover. So damn close. God. That's it. I need some comfort food. Oh, no, that tastes like losing. Oh my god. So I have about a 55-point lead now. Yeah, about a 55-point lead with Brad Keselowski. I can literally take the next week off of Pocono if I wanted to, but I'm not. But I have a big points lead. Oops, sorry. I don't think nothing too much shaked out on the points wise, like nothing too magnificent. Ooh, Edwards gained 3 spots. Never mind. Ooh, Vickers gets his win. Now he's definitely locked in for the most part, he's gonna be locked in the chase. Junior safe in 17th. Ties with Biffle. Truex now in 18th. He lost 3 spots too. Wow. Allmendinger with his top 10 gets to 19th. Bobby Labonte's still ahead of Kyle Larson. All right, and he's not too far behind Tony Stewart. Jesus Christ. 2 top 10. Wow, Bobby Labonte and Tony Stewart have 2 top 10s. They are tied. Well, this is the 2015 season, so I guess that makes sense. All right, so. Next race will be at Pocono for the Exalta 400. That race will be a little bit special as I'm going to make the race 10%, so that'll be 16 laps instead of 8 because it's my hometown track. I want to be a little bit longer, make it a little special. So, that's really about it. Other than that, got 2nd. That freaking sucks. So, I hope you enjoyed. I think I kind of flipped out a little bit there. I don't even know what I looked like because I was closing my eyes in fury and anger from that. God damn it. hate it when you lose like that. So you're so damn close. I was like 1/10 behind. So, that's really it. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all at Pocono. So I'll catch you all later.